What's going on, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Elude Stalwart playing the Project Ascension Andorhal PvP server. Once again, my name's Elude Stalwart, and I'll be playing Elude today. And congratulations, Pink Rose! Pink Rose hit 60 this past weekend, and we had a double XP event which helped her just finish it straight off. We also have a new level 60 in the guild, Stride, my cousin's dual wielding Blue Strider, Gnome, Puntable, Madness, Invoking mini guy. He's AFK right now, or he's at least probably offline for a little bit longer because he was up pretty late last night, as was myself. Got the stream started late today because we were doing some double XP last night in some battlegrounds. I was trying out this hemorrhage spec. I don't think it's very good. I need to figure out ways to play it better, but we're gonna keep on running it and trying to get some battleground gear, I think. I'm doing well. Just starting the stream. About to hop back in for some punishment. I mean BGs. Let's see if Pink Rose wants to join. Care to join me? Question mark? Maybe Pink Rose is already. We got Pink Rose set up like Silver Fart, aka Silver Heart. I was looking at the gear last night, and I realized for the big pieces it's going to cost like 12,000 honor, and they're not even giving us the fully legit gear. So I was trying to really like decide on which piece to get, because back in the day each of these items here, like for example this is the Paladin chest piece, it has strength, agility, and stamina. Actually, before I speak too soon, this would be considered like a Retribution Paladin chest piece. So that's not a bad piece. I'd probably go for that one, actually. The Ret Pally has set bonuses like increases your crit strike rating, and then also a 2-piece gives you 6 intellect. I think I would probably go for the Ret Paladins, but the only problem with the Ret Paladin piece that I see is it only has 9 strength, which converts into 18 attack power and then 8 agility on top of that, so 18 plus 8. And then if we look over at this one, this is the Knight Captain's plate chest guard. This is for Fury Warrior. This one is the same stats almost, but it has 9 strength 6 agility, whereas the Paladin has 9 strength 8 agility. Crit strike rating by 14 and 18 resilience. This one has crit strike rating by 14 and 18 resilience. So it's actually a little worse than the Paladin one, but I think that's because of the set bonus. The set bonus for this one gives you parry, and then the 4-piece reduces the cooldown of your intercept ability. So the Knight's Captain set is the Fury Warriors. So if we look for the Knight's Captain's plate chest guard, so we need the Knight Captain's plate leggards, I assume. Leggings, here we are. Knight's Captain plate leggings. 7 strength, 13 stamina. Versus the Lamar breast. Okay, so this is the Lamar breastplate. We need the Lamar leggings. Where is the Lamar leggings? Leather, silk, Lamar leggings. So this would be the Paladin leggings. This has 7 strength, 13 stamina, 18 resilience, 28 crit strike. Versus the plate ones, 7 strength, 13 stamina, 18 and 28. So you're just choosing between a set bonus there, huh? 7 strength, 13 stamina versus 7 strength, 13 stamina. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I think I would go, I think either one you go for. Maybe I would go for the Fury Warriors. You're really just looking at the set bonus. That's 2-piece and that 4-piece. Parry rating, in my opinion, is better than... Oh no, it's not better than crit strike rating. But that intercept would probably be more useful than intellect. Of course, with the paladins, you get a 2-piece set bonus for crit strike and a 2-piece set bonus for intellect. And a lot of the moves that I have, like blink and other things like travel form, rely on intellect. So maybe I would get the pally stuff. Let's see how it looks. This is going to be the deciding factor, really. It's going to be, do I want to actually look like a paladin? That's what's going to decide. Paladin leggings. This is the Lamar set, the Knights Captain Lamar. I say Lamar, it's actually Lamellar. Lamellar. Lamellar headguard. Oh, this is the one that everybody, like the banana paladins, have. This is the plate pauldrons. This is actually the warrior stuff. We're looking for the Lamellar shoulders. Lieutenant Commander's plate helm. Lieutenant Commander's chain helm. That's the hunter one. The hunter stats look pretty legit too. Commander's head guard. That's spell power. We're trying to find all of the paladin stuff. This is plate. These are the sabatons. These are the boots. Yeah, this is banana pally boots stuff. Alright, let's see. The gauntlets. Increases holy damage of your judgments. Ooh. We got the boots. What are we missing? I think the shoulders. Yeah, these shoulders. Oh, okay, so it's the same as the warriors. It's just a little bit more golden. But yeah, we'd probably go for that set. And we'd replace our greens first. This is the Lamellar shoulders, the Lamellar set or whatever. I don't even know if I'm pronouncing that right. It doesn't sound like I am, but that's how it reads. We need the chest, the gloves, and I need to replace my ring, but I don't think there's any hope in that. Not with this stuff anyways. Now, we also need bracers. These bracers are good. They can be hit and crit. But none of that set items. I was actually thinking maybe I'd pick up some tank gear from the PvP stuff, like some real high stamina, maybe some avoidance stats, but I don't think they have them. Joshua Matson says, Elude, the Altric Valley vendor, has good epics. Okay. Yay, Pink Rose! Cheer. I've got just about almost 10,000 honor. You know, I'd really love to be able to join Altric Valley. The AV vendor would be very nice to purchase from as well. This is the AV vendor right here. I have not got any honor for them. So, like, once I get enough honor, then yeah, it would be really nice to get this stuff. Oh, this is, my bad. That's Altric Basin. Okay, so what are we heading to? AB. AB. This is the AV vendor.
What can I do for you?
No, it's not. Where is the AV vendor? It's this guy. Yeah, this guy, right? Stormpike. Alright, we're going to join AB, the Unstoppable Force. Yeah, we got to get a bunch of rep with them, though. Excuse me. I just don't know how to get that much rep. Like, where do you go to get that rep? AB. Oh shit. Wait, we're on the right side. Are we on the right side? No, we're not on the right side. Damn. We're on the wrong side. I didn't join us as group, did I? Sorry, was multitasking. We're in AB1 and losing against Dicer and a few others. G, what's up, G? Alright, we're gonna go in without any buffs, any preparation whatsoever, and get owned. Alright, let's try that again. Here. I got an idea. I did that last time, yeah, I know. How about here? Leave group. Invite me. Then queue us up. If you don't mind, we'll see if that works. I'm out of mana, just a boot. Okay, and we didn't even make any food or water either. Five. I want to burn my, whatchamacallit. I have to explain this spec to y'all because I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, and I'm still trying to figure out how to make it play smooth. It's pretty much a build. Okay, so Joshua was saying the AV vendor has an epic ring, a spell ring, a neck, and a shield. Yeah, man, the AV vendor is really good. The only problem is Aldrich Valley never pops. And there's not really any good way to get reputation that I know of, at least, without running it. Thank you. Oak with the good heals. Thanks, Oak. Okay, we need to try to come back after this. Heliandra, no! Cheer. Neil. I like Heliandra, I wouldn't try to kill her. Heliandra's a really good healer from probably drunk. Friendly person too. The only thing that bugs me about Heliandra is sometimes she'll spam world chat with meow 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 meow. It's kind of funny. I'm like, damn it, Heliandra, you're pushing all the chat off. Hey, look, it's Nefisto. I know Nefisto. Where do I know him from? Heliandra. Neil. Ow. Salute. Over here making friends. You're gonna get it, Duncan. Nefisto, that sounds familiar. I know that name from somewhere. I forget where. Nefisto. I've seen him around. No! This is the guy that camps in Tanaris. When I was leveling Stalwart through Tanaris, Nefisto would sit up on top of this little arena area. And he'd just kill people. That's all he'd do. He'd just sit up there, like no lifing and killing lobies. Like there's no honor in that. Nefisto has no honor. Yes, go meet your demise, Nephisto, as we witness. Fucking Nephisto. Yeah, give me my 200 honor. Ooh. Does that mean double XP's over? I don't know if that was double XP. Alright, I'm coming, Pink Rose. Yes. Alright, we're leaving this battleground. Oh, did you win that? Did you actually join that? Let me turn this on too. The voice settings. Voice and video, open mic. We'll do this until the little one gets up at least. Alright. Haha. You joined the correct side. I'm in Discord. Okay, let's rejoin. This time as a group. Join as group. Join as group. And yes, it still is double XP as long as we see Altric Valley's Call to Arms, I believe. Warsun Gulch 3. Excuse my nostrils. And my Slurpee coffee, my bad. I'm like all like body sounds and stuff on the mic today. DBM version 4 high. DBM version 4 version high. They said that there's something with the coding with the cross-faction stuff that makes the DBM and I think even Hillbot like wig out. So we're gonna get spammed like this. Hey, it's Placeholder. Let's inspect. So Placeholder kills us with a weapon called Nightfall. And they have a Fight Blade Throwing Axe. RE'd with increases melee and range crit strikes. That's a really good random enchant. Pink Rose grabbed a staff and a shield. Oh, are you Titan's Grip, Pink Rose? Elemental Mage Staff and the Mountainside Buckler. Titan's Grip, Pink Rose. I seen somebody that had a staff in their main hand and then like one of those mage blades in their offhand. I thought that was crazy. It was like spell power, spell power. Yeah, for more armor. You might want to replace your Argent Dawn commission with just one of those vendor, what is it called? I forget what they're called. The Insignia of Honors or whatever. The movement impairing releasing trinket. The Insignia of the Alliance or something like that. Wow, you've already got 4 pieces of the PvP set? You just got 2 more PvP gear to go? Holy cow. You're getting reduced the cooldown of your blink. Nice! I remember seeing that back in vanilla, like whenever I was a mage. I had this mage called Mystical. His name was like M-Y-S-T-I-K-A-L. He was a troll. And I remember seeing that set like, oh man, getting reduced cooldown blink would be sick. And then I even got it to where you'd spec into it in the arcane tree to make the distance you travel even further. It seemed like I was going to be super mobile and OP, but after I played with Blink enough to realize that it's buggy as shit, I realized it probably wasn't going to be that great. But still, like, you can make it work. I'm going to go for Uriel. Uriel's dead. Phasma, you're mine. Y'all did most of the work there. So Pink Rose sitting happy at 5200 HP. I remember whenever you only had 3000 something HP, Pink Rose. All the times change. Alright, I'm tracking Pink Rose with my Carbonite. Now I'm not going to be able to lose you. Or it'll be harder for me to lose you. I got Carbonite's arrow pointing wherever you are. Hopefully this spec can do well assisting another. I know it's really bad by itself. The idea here is we charge in and then we start hemorrhaging. And we're spamming hemorrhage constantly. until we get 5 combo points. And if it's still alive long enough for us to do eviscerate, we'll eviscerate at 5. Now, there's also a macro behind this hemorrhage here where it'll activate my battle stance. It'll tell my pet to attack. I don't have a pet right now though. Maybe this isn't the correct hemorrhage. I hope this isn't the right hemorrhage macro. This is the macro I should be using. Yeah. So when I'm spamming hemorrhage, it's going to activate Shadow Step if Shadow Step's off a cooldown, and then it's going to activate a cooldown called Cold Blood. And Cold Blood is a combat rogue ability that increases the crit strike of the crit strike chance of your next ability by 100%. So that's a guaranteed crit hemorrhage there as soon as I go in. Let me make sure I'm not lying to you. It's assassination. Yes, Cold Blood. It's an assassination. When activated, increases the crit strike chance of your next offensive rogue ability by 100%. So my hemorrhage is going to be activating that for 100% crit strike chance. And the way I've got hemorrhage talented, I'm boosting its damage so many different ways throughout the combat tree. I think also in the assassination tree a little bit. But we've also got Hunger for Blood. So either Rend or just our melee attacks will cause the target to bleed. And whenever they're bleeding, we can activate Hunger for Blood, which pops up here in the middle of my screen. And that increases all of the damage we do by 5% for a minute. Man, Phasma don't play. He hits hard. We also have Mortal Strike. That's just to put that healing reduction on them. Eviscerate. I had Eviscerate macroed. I don't know if I still do anymore. I was using Eviscerate's Shadow Step Cold Blood Eviscerate macro, but since I tied that to hemorrhage, Cold Blood's usually not off of cooldown for that Eviscerate. So for that I have preparation every 8 minutes. I can use this, and that'll refresh the cooldown of my Cold Blood and Shadow Step, so I can do a Shadow Step Eviscerate, and that'll be a guaranteed 100% chance to crit with Cold Blood. And Shadow Step, what it does is it increases, here I'll just show you, attempts to step through the shadows to reappear behind the enemy, increasing movement speed by for 70% by 3 seconds, and the damage of your next rogue ability is increased by 20%. So I'm getting 20% more damage on that Eviscerate and hemorrhage whenever I do that. Run for your life, Elude. Don't you dare die. Let's step off over here. Go indivisible. Now we're stealth right next to the baddies. And I'm afraid they're going to see me because I only have 100 health. Run to the Healy. There's a Healy in this building here. We're going to try to get... I think we're going to beat Squeak there. Squeak's going to be mad, but I need it more. It's not even in here, so I'll just mana and food up because I managed to make some mana and food. My son's awake, so I might need to step away after this battle. Good morning, son. His school has like a student holiday today, so he didn't have to go to school. Alright, what are we doing here? Where's Pink Rose? Right here. Hi, Pink Rose. Hi. Now, in the combat rogue tree, we've grabbed blade twisting, so as we attack, we'll have a 10% chance to daze. That's also about the same amount of percentage of chance Seal of Justice will activate a stun on the mob, or the creature, or the player. Also grabbed Battle Shout, because you can Battle Shout at the same time as Blessing of Kings is buffed. and it's like you get to keep the Rep Paladin's Blessing of Might with Battle Shout. Like those are the same, so I can Battle Shout, get that attack power, and then Blessing of Kings to get even more strength and agility and stamina and all that. Hemorrhage is my main bread and butter right now. It's spammable, like you can spam the shit out of it, and every time it shadow steps it like increases the damage, but it's not super impressive. It doesn't hit too terribly hard. We need to kill Az is the healer. See, I can just keep spamming that on them and then Mortal Strike them since they're going to be healing. Take out the healer, it's funny how quickly they die. Get another Battle Shout up while we have the rage to do so. I think we just got purged. We want to bleed that guy as soon as we can. He's like keeping us off. Damn. Nah, he feigned death out of it. Bleed him. Did he die for real? What the hell? That was interesting. Deltoids. Oh, okay. That makes sense. We're gonna pop our adrenaline rush here. Okay, I need to eat and rest. Ah, they see me. Run for your life. Run for it. I think he got me. Been seeing more hunters in the battlegrounds. That's kind of nice that we see hunters again. I mean, it's not too terribly nice whenever they're attacking and killing you, but it's good to see hunters again. It's another way to mix it up, I guess. Son, are you okay? Do you need some water? It sucks he got a 3-day and then he got sick during it, so Mommy brought something home from the office and they've been passing it around to each other, and I've been trying like I could, like as hard as I could to avoid getting what they have. It's like some kind of a throat thing, but they'll have like a fever for a day and then their bones will hurt, and then the wife just got rid of it, but it seems like the son's still coming over that last leg of the disease or whatever it is. I think it's like a flu or something, or allergies, I don't know. Hey Ekjal, how's it going, bro? Thanks for killing me earlier. We're going to use a preparation when he comes out of that dispersion, and shadow step. Preparation refreshes the cooldown of our cold blood, which makes our next attack an automatic crit, and then it also refreshes the cooldown of our shadow step, which increases that damage by 20%. We also grab remorseless. I don't know how useful this is. It makes hemorrhage 40% more likely to crit whenever it's up. But from one battle to the next, I don't know if it's worth having, because it seems like just now, like it just fell off. But like in the flow of battle, I could see it being kind of useful. But who is pinging and why? Oh, they're talking about the flag. I'm trying to get to Pink Rose, but they want us to go get the flag. I'm gonna take the ramp up. Alright, they took the ramp, so I'm going to circle back around to the tunnel, right? I don't know why they do that. They go to our roof. That's strange. Let's just do it. Let's go to our roof. A desperate ploy. Alright, buddy. Why did he jump down? Alright, Kaphasma. Come to me, Kaphasma. Come to me. Let's tell the BG's on the roof. Nice. Alright. Az is the healer. We're gonna go for Az. We're gonna try to get some combo points on Az. Alright, so let's go for the next caster type, because casters are not fun when you leave them alone. Yep, go ahead and kite me. That's another kind of downside. I'm probably going to replace that remorseless thing with Pursuit of Justice. Because one of the downsides of this spec that I always forget is I don't have any kind of attack power, movement speed increase. See, here's another wasted remorseless. 40% more chance to crit with that hemorrhage, which makes us effectively 60% chance to crit with hemorrhage, but we can't take advantage of it because we weren't in the fray. Find weakness, we have it to where our offensive rogue ability damage is increased by 6%, which on top of hunger for blood makes that 11% for rogue damaging abilities like hemorrhage. Crit strikes give me energy. A lot of it's energy regen. Turn the tables is pretty handy whenever it goes off. I haven't seen any turn to the tables yet. Let me see if I can get this off. Nope. They like to fear me. Dun 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 dun. Alright, we're just about done here. Got some rage for a battle shout. I think all of our enemies left. They made one good stand and then they took off. Yeah. When Arathi Basin came up, everybody left. That's a... I don't know if that's a problem, but that's definitely a mechanic that you gotta be aware of, is queuing for two battlegrounds at the same time, and as soon as your panties get in a knicker in one of them, you can just switch straight out into another one. Pink Rose! Cheer. Hail to the night. Yeah, they're calling it. Who's got movement speed? Let's go over here to this guy. Pig Rose. We got the same amount of health, Pink Rose. 552.24. That's interesting. GG, buddy. Kaboo. Good job, Kaboo. Alright, I'm going to take a short break and get the kitty settled in. He just woke up. Alrighty. 2,000 honor. Sweet. Robert Ford said, let's see your gear. Alright, man. It's pretty much the upper Blackrock Spire best in slot stuff for like warriors. The Eye of Rend. I also have it to where the random enchant increases the percentage damage bonus of backstab and hemorrhage by 2%. And hemorrhage is my bread and butter. The Imperial Jewel from Blackrock Depths, the last boss, the Emperor. Increases your stamina by 2% and reduces the movement slowing effects on you by 6%. You had 0 honor and now you got 4,500. Nice. The True Strike shoulders, that reduces the mana cost of traps. I need to reforge that again, but it has 20 hit rating and 24 attack power. The Cape of the Black Baron gives you a chance to generate an additional rage point when you deal melee damage with a weapon, and it also has 15 agility and 20 attack power. A green chest that I plan on replacing as soon as I get 12,000 honor, which is probably the next battle after I get my son settled. Battle-born arm bracers. You're a sergeant now. Yeah, I saw your title. I was like, holy shit. The Battleborn arm bracers are 10 hit rating and 14 crit strike. They also have that same random enchant, gives you a chance to generate an additional rage point whenever you deal melee damage. The green gloves, just for the 20 strength, I need to replace those also. 15 strength, 16 stamina belt with regenerates 2% of your total health over 6 seconds after being a victim of crit strike. Also 10 hit rating. I have Lava Crest leggings. They have 28 strength, 12 stamina, and increases the damage caused by your Mortal Strike ability by 3% and reduces the cooldown by 0.3333. So Mortal Strike, instead of doing 110% of weapon damage, it does 113% of weapon damage because of that Pants RE. Also, melee crit strikes have a chance to give me 2 energy. It's a 22% chance. I think that's called Vitality or something like that. I got a green ring, which is pretty whack. I need to replace it as well. Also, I got the Pain Weaver band, and increases your energy regen by 4%. I think that's Vitality, actually. Increases your crit strike rating by 14 and your attack power by 16. Then I also got Black Hand's Breath, which also has another Vitality, and I'm also spec'd into Vitality, so I have even more energy regen than that. And then Mark of Resolution, that quest item everybody gets for the hit rating. My bow is a hit rating bow with 3 agility. The random enchant's not really worth mentioning. I need to get that replaced. And then Demon Shear is my weapon. It has an Unholy Weapon random enchant, which I thought was pretty fancy. So it shoots a Shadow Bolt at them and it curses the target, making them do less physical damage. It also has Frostbrand. I roll with Frostbrand on this spec. It's like the highest damage enhancement shaman buff. But I suppose I could get attack power from Rockbiter, but Rockbiter stops at like level 30 or something like that, and it stops leveling up. I don't know if the attack power from that would be very meaningful. Don't let me hold you up, Pink Rose. I'm going to take a short break, folks, and then we'll get back into some battles after I get my son some cough medicine and breakfast. So we'll see you next time, or we'll see you in a little bit, actually. Be right back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to another episode of Elude Stalwart playing the Project Ascension Andorhal PvP server. This is episode 51. And once again, my name's Elude Stalwart. I'll be playing Elude today. And we're going to be running Pink Rose through Scarlet Monastery in hopes of catching up to Goldilocks' older level tune, Stride. Stride is level 42, so we're going to see how quickly we can get Pink Rose from 35 to 42. It's probably going to take a few runs. I'm flying out to Chilwyn Camp right now, and I'm going to circle around to the Scarlet Monastery Summoning Stone. And with the help of Spitfire, we're going to get Pink Rose summoned here. Alright, so Spitfire is still en route. He's going to land in a minute, 0.2. So a minute and 20 seconds he's due to land. We'll see how far we can get Elude before he lands. So we got ourselves a little bit of a party here. We've been running dungeons like Dead Mines, and I think we went directly from there to Black Fathom Depths. We've been tearing up Black Fathom Depths kind of like offline this past weekend. And we're already straight back to Scarlet Monastery where you saw us when we left off last time. Maybe we'll get Traxie in again. Maybe Goku will hit us up and maybe he'll want to run too. We were trying to get Goldilocks in there, but he said it was too low a level for him, or he was too low level to benefit from it, I guess. So we'll hit up probably SM as high as we can go. I don't know if Armory's available, but We could probably even hit up Cathedral. Pink Rose is a bear, so I imagine a bear tank, and all the leather gear is probably what we're going to be after for Pink Rose. There's also mail gear. Now, since the bears took a hit in their contribution from cloth and leather items, is it viable for bears to wear plate and mail now? Like, are bears supposed to supplement all that armor loss for like actual plate and mail gear items? You're a Fury Bear build. Oh, like the flurry bear? Or is it, do you actually mean Fury? Oh, Flurry Bear. Okay. So, I don't know if we're actually going to be able to get the Scarlet, like, they have the whole Scarlet set, the male, of the Scarlet Crusader, whatever stuff. I forget what it's even called. There's like a set of gear that drops in Scarlet Monastery. Let me see. I'm looking it up. It's the Chain of the Scarlet Crusade set. And if you're wearing the whole set, 2 pieces give you 10 armor, 3 gives you 2 defense rating, 4 gives you 5 shadow resistance. If you got 5 pieces of it, you get attack power increase when fighting undead. And the 6-piece set bonus is 10 hit rating. And then there's like other stuff that you could probably use from that, like Herod's Shoulders and the Raging Berserker Helm. All very useful things. That Spitfire hung up on a tree here. I think we'll just catch Spitfire up to Elude and run both of them up. I know for sure that if we hit up the library, the Houndmaster has a good 2-handed staff there. Let's see. Maybe that could be useful for you. Let's check out the library. This staff increases attack power by 40, and then these gloves. You got 55 gold at the moment. Very nice. If you can save up to well, 100 will get you your mount, but I think dual spec is 1,000 gold. If we could somehow amass enough resources to get you dual spec, that would be very sweet. You're using a one-handed weapon and a shield at the moment. Awesome. I bet you're getting a shitload of armor with that shield on. I haven't really looked up I've never actually looked up the Flurry Bear build. I'm kind of curious. Are you using armor to the teeth? Are you converting your armor into attack power? I'd like to check that build out one day. I don't really know how it works. The life build, right? Yeah. I suppose I could look it up just as easily as you could link it a bit. Don't worry about it. Oh no, I forgot these guys like to attack me. Oh no, I'm high enough level they don't aggro now. No, they did aggro. Run! Oh shit. He said scold. Alright, we're almost caught up to Elude and we'll get the summons underway. Goldilocks was not interested in the dungeon runs, right? Unfortunately. Because, I mean, like, if we look at... Even if we go to Cathedral... Cathedral's level 39. Yeah, that's more than 10 levels higher than Goldilocks. But things like Library's 33. That'd be like right on par for Goldilocks. A lot of the times he just wants to run by himself and he doesn't want to party up. Alright, so where is the summoning stone? You need a flurry axe at level 42. Ah, okay. Those flurry axes are like 250 gold a pop. Supposedly, I don't know if there's a place to farm them actually. Maybe just like a level 42 range area. But I've never seen one drop. Are there 125 gold in the auction house? Nice. So the price dropped by like half. Yeah, I just remember whenever that build started popping up everywhere, they were like 250 gold a pop. So it appears as though it'll just be Pink Rose and I guess. I wonder if I should even bring... Should I bring Spitfire, do you think? I don't know. I should probably leave him out. You'll probably get better XP if we just run with you. I'll leave Spitfire here at the stone. And then it'll just be us. No worries. And Goldilocks definitely didn't want to come, so let's do the damn thing. You don't look like a whatchamacallit anymore. You don't look like a Defias miner anymore, or a Defias trapper. I gotta switch specs. I'm actually still in the wrong spec. The bear build, 2151 hit points. Holy shit. You probably got as much as I do. Actually, before I do all that mess, I need to conjure water. Because once I go ohm, it sucks. Now I'll at least have water ready for when I go ohm. 2,237 armor, rather. I've got 3k on Elude. So you've already got 2/3 of the armor I got. Holy cow. Or holy man bear person. $718 attack power. I've only got 453 attack power. Let me put both my weapons on. 467 attack power. Not so great. You're going to be pulling thread off of me. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on you. Yeah. You can use my blessing of sanctuary now. Gotta get some more mana. There's some fortitude and some fortitude. And I need to do that. I think we're ready now. All set? All set. And here's a book in case you need to train. Alrighty, here we go. Charge. Nothing to train, no worries. We're gonna be doing timed runs again. I forget what we were getting to about last time. I'm getting all juddery and stuttery here. I may need to reset WoW. I think I made it mad whenever I started doing all that Spitfire business. Well, without our disenchanter, I guess I could just put it on free for all. Yeah, I'm a bit juddery and stuttery. I might need to reset. We'll hit up library for you first. We'll see what the XP looks like in there. Because I know for a fact there's a few leather items in that one. And then library also give you the key to the other wings of Scarlet Monastery as well. Alrighty. You got totems too? Nice. Alright, gotta re-establish on the void here. I'm gonna pop one of those on you. And let me restart my WoW right quick. I'll be right back. Just logging right back in, folks. Give me a second. Somehow I had my caps lock on. That's strange. Here we go. This character's still logged in. Well, I'm gonna try again. There we go. Now we'll bring it back live on the screen here. And there we go. Logging in. Yes, I want to reset Skada. Did my void desummon? Yes, he did. Dang. I'm gonna have to train out here soon. I got 10 more or 11 more soul shards left. I feel like I should move Elude over to out of probably drunk again. Alrighty folks, I think that's going to conclude today's episode of Elude Stalwart playing Project Ascension on the Andorhal PvP server. I appreciate y'all tuning in to episode 55, but I'm going to have to give my son a little bit more attention today than normal, so we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in, and sorry for such a short stream today, but we'll resume normal programming tomorrow. Till next time, folks. Oh, hi Pete Vega. Sorry you missed the stream, man. Sorry I didn't stream so long, but yeah, we'll see you next time.